adding in this G-spot intentional massage practice can really create more intimacy and connection in your relationship, and it can create a much deeper bonding between you. Hey guys, I'm Jonathan White. I'm here to help you master your sexual energy so you can manifest your ideal life. If you want to learn more about sexual mastery, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to stay notified when I release new videos. Make sure you get my free ejaculation control course through the link in the video description below. In this video, I'm going to talk about G-spot massage, what it is, why you and your partner might want to try it, and how to do it. So the G-spot is an area inside the vagina for women, which is very sensitive to sexual stimulation. And when awakened, it can induce very powerful, mind-blowing, healing, life-changing orgasms for women. G-spot stands for Grafenberg spot. Apparently this is the name of the guy who claims to have discovered this spot, even though it's been known, for thousands of years. I like to call it the goddess spot because, I don't know, something about some dude putting his name on a part of every woman's body is just a bit weird to me, right? So you can just Google G-spot to find out the exact location of it, but typically it's about 2 to 3 inches inside of a woman's vagina on the upper side of her vagina. So when she's facing towards you, the G-spot's going to be on the side of her vagina, which is facing you, right? And this often actually needs to be awakened for women because a lot of women are sexually traumatized. A lot of women have sexual wounds because unfortunately, a very large percentage of women experience sexual assault. They experience rape and all these terrible things, right? And this causes a lot of this armoring and kind of a closing down, a numbing of their womb space, their yoni. So doing internal massage to a woman's yoni space can really help to open her back up to sexual pleasure, to reawaken her womb space, clear out the traumas, clear out the blockages that are preventing her from experiencing deeper pleasure and orgasm, and help her to awaken to her full sexual goddess potential. And women can also experience ejaculatory orgasms from G-spot stimulation, which of course is different from a man's ejaculatory orgasm because women don't produce semen. When women ejaculate from G-spot stimulation, they simply release a fluid. And this female ejaculate fluid has been called amrita in certain esoteric sexual traditions because they believe that it has a powerful, healing, regenerative, and creative aspect to it. So in regards to sacred sexuality, a woman releasing this sacred sexual fluid from her womb space, it can be a very healing and rejuvenative act for both participants. G-spot orgasms for women tend to be much deeper, more powerful, even spiritual and energetic experiences versus the clitoral orgasm, which is very similar to the ejaculatory orgasm for men. It's a bit superficial, it's very short-lived, and there's often not that much depth to it. But for a woman having this G-spot awakening, it leads to an internal vaginal orgasm, which is a full body, often mind-blowing spiritual awakening experience. And for men, the correlation of this would be internal energy orgasms or prostate orgasms. You can check out my video on prostate orgasms to learn more about that. So I'm going to share a little bit about how you can actually perform a G-spot massage on your partner, or women, how you can perform a massage on yourself. You want to allow your partner to get comfortable and to get relaxed. It's great to start with a massage in a very relaxed and comfortable environment. Light some candles, play some music, make sure the room is clean. Allow yourself plenty of time for this experience. This is definitely not something you can rush. And if there's any sort of expectation or goal-orientedness in your practice, the woman will probably detect this and feel a bit rushed, and she won't be able to fully open and surrender to the potential healing that this massage can bring. A woman really needs to be in a space of openness, of surrendering into her yin aspect to be able to orgasm. And I think it's also important to stress that when you begin doing this G-spot massage, the goal should not be in the beginning to have an orgasm. It may not happen the first time or even the first several times. The goal should simply be to help the woman awaken this area of her body and create more space and start to open up to deeper sensations within the yoni. So it's good to start with massaging her body, helping her to loosen up and get out of her head into her body. Encourage her to take some deep breaths into her belly. And when she's ready and you have her permission, you can enter into her yoni. I recommend bypassing clitoral stimulation because when a woman's clitoris starts being stimulated, they tend to be much more aware of the sensations in this area and sometimes less open to other types of sensations. So beginning with the G-spot massage usually allows for better results. You can add in clitoral stimulation later if she desires. So to actually massage the G-spot itself, it's going to be about 2 to 3 inches inside of the vagina on the upper wall. So if her body's facing you, it's on the area of the vagina facing you. So you may put 1 or 2 fingers in her womb space and massage gently. Start out very, very gently. Don't try to like repeat what you may have seen in porn videos, you know, these exhibition circus trick videos where they're really aggressively hammering the woman, you know, just trying to make her squirt everywhere. I do not recommend having this approach. It will not be pleasant for most women in the beginning to do this. So start with very, very gentle. Just apply a little bit of pressure there with your finger or fingers a few times and just ask her to breathe into that area and really feel what she feels in that area. You'll know when you hit the G-spot because it's a very spongy type of feeling. And for the woman, it will feel very sensitive. And for women, it's common to experience a sensation of needing to urinate when this area is being stimulated. It's very normal. You can encourage her that it's okay if she does urinate, but very likely she will not. And you can even lay out some sheets or something if you're concerned about that. And again, just keep applying pressure slowly and slowly. And once her yoni space starts to open up, you can use more of a stroking motion, kind of a come here motion, right? Where you're kind of stroking that G-spot, you know, and just keep asking her, you know, is this a good amount of pressure? Does this feel good? Do you want more pressure, less pressure, faster, slower? And allow her to guide you as well to the experience and send your loving intent into her body. Our bodies are very aware of intentions and the energies we're sending into them. So I do not recommend having a kind of conquering, dominating, I want to make you orgasm type of energy. That may shut her down. Simply open your heart, feel love and appreciation for her. Send love and appreciation into her womb space, and it will help to open up like a flower. And so after some time of stimulating, she may desire harder stimulation. And that's when you can start to, you know, apply more pressure, faster motion, start to kind of pulse in and out of that G-spot. And you may even add in some clitoral stimulation as well to add the stimulation to the next level. And also both of you should be prepared that some very deep emotions may arise within here. It's very, very common for women to cry, to weep, to sob uncontrollably when they begin to awaken their G-spot because all these suppressed emotions and experiences are coming out to the surface to be released. So don't be surprised if she has some very intense emotional responses to the G-spot stimulation. That's very, very common. If it becomes too much for her, then she may ask you to stop. That's perfectly fine. But just be aware of this. This isn't a porn, lustful, instant gratification experience. This is deep, true, raw, human sexuality. It's very sacred and all kinds of things can come up from it, right? So do not have expectations. Don't be goal-oriented. Simply be open to allowing your partner open up to a deeper aspect of themselves. And with regular practice of this, it's very likely that the woman will open up to experience deeper levels of orgasm. She may have a G-spot orgasm. She may even have female ejaculation. But again, don't worry if that's not the case right away. It can take some time to really open up this space and have her be able to experience these deeper levels of orgasm. Thank you for watching this video. Guys, if you want to learn how to really step up in the bedroom, learn to have non-ejaculatory orgasms, last for hours in bed, and really improve your overall sexual health and vitality, check out my 12-week course, Multi-Orgasmic Man. I'll put more information in the description of this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Have a good day, my friends.